Hello, xin chào, this is Vanessa again, and in this short video I'm gonna share with you why it's super important for you to talk about your future plans with the Vietnamese woman that you are thinking about getting married with.
But first, how would you like an ongoing supply of free reports, helpful resources and unique cultural insights for meeting, dating and marrying a Vietnamese woman? Too easy. Just take a quick moment to subscribe and click the bell icon, and you'll never miss out again.
Before I get into the details of the topic that I'm about to share with you in this video, there are a couple things that I would like to share with you first. First of all, I just want to be clear with you that Alex and I and our team, with our best intention, we have been creating this channel to give you the most helpful, useful and practical information so you can have a long-lasting, happy, long-term relationship and marriage with a Vietnamese woman. Okay, and of course, you know, you may have your we are human beings, so we do have our own opinions about it, own perspective about it, or you know, even your own personal experiences regarding this. Then it's okay for you to share it with our viewers and with us, but please, if you do it respectfully. The second thing that I would like to share with you, and I have always been reminding you on each of my videos, which is make sure that you are physically and mentally balanced and healthy. And of course, we are human beings. We're thinking about getting married. Of course, you are mature enough. You've been through lives, you know, ups and downs, and then and I also believe that you already may have some, you know, unhappy past relationships. And it's okay, but make sure that if now you claim that you are ready for a marriage, then it's not fair for you to bring those baggage into the new relationship or a marriage, right? So leave those behind and then treat her with respect and as an equal. Okay, so the reason why I mentioned to you earlier that it's really important, I have to say, is like the most important thing that you must do. So if you are in a long distance relationship with a Vietnamese woman, then make sure that you communicate, you talk, you discuss, you compromise, do whatever you can, you know, to find out the best solution for both of you when you already believe that you have found the one. Why I'm saying that? Because, you know, especially the different cultures, different food, and I already mentioned it from my previous other videos. If you have not watched those, please watch those and then come back here, and you will get a better understanding too. Okay, so but then there's two scenarios gonna happen here. Is one that you're gonna move to her place, her location within like domestically, that's fine. But if you're gonna move to Vietnam, which is a totally different country, right? A country for you, then of course you have to do your best to learn everything about that country, and then of course you need to talk about, you cannot just say, okay, you know, let's get married, right? Because of course you have to learn about, how you gonna, whether you gonna live, you know, you're gonna live with her parents, with her, if she live with her parents, you know, then do you have to live with her, or you have your own space, or you, how, you need to know enough information, you know, all the paperwork, the documents that you need to get married, that you need to have to get married, and then how long, the time, and then of course you need to encourage her, and I encourage both of you, learn each other's language so you can communicate, and all of that, you know, that little thing like that, and really important, and you know, like the way you learn about the culture, so you, when you move there or you move to her place, you know exactly like what to expect. Of course, you know, you're not gonna be able to know 100%, but then at least you know Okay, if you can find a job there, if your job is transferable over there, and you know, like all the cost, you need to talk about how she wants her how's the wedding gonna be, and how much will it cost, and all of that, and work it out, right? But I think it's a little more simple for you to move compared to the Vietnamese woman who moved to your country. And then it's also much easier for you to move to each other location if you live in the same country. The second scenario, in which the Vietnamese lady who gonna move to your country, then of course you need to encourage her, you know, to take to learn some English, or you know, your language, right? And then of course, you know, because like I said, generally most of the Vietnamese women who are really serious about you, and you know, not the type that be with you for your money and for your passport, but with the one that really loves you and really want to be with you and spend the rest of her life with you, then you need to let her know. For those, like I said, a little more mature Vietnamese women, then they need to know the truth. They need to know. And then of course I have to say too that now with the technology, social media and Googles and all that, so most likely they already know exactly, not exactly, I say, like majority of the information that when they move here, what they need to do, or what to expect, right? So for the one that truly loves you and want to be with you, then she would, I have seen a lot of my friends, people that I know, that they would, before they come to the US, you know, they already stay in Vietnam and they learned some new skill, and come here and they can help, and they can also go to work part-time or full-time, depending on the situation here, so they can be independent in a way, you know. It's really important for you to talk about it. And if you are getting married with a Vietnamese woman who already a single mom, or divorced and have kids, right, then make sure that you also talk about that too. Like, will you be okay to sponsor her kids to come over and live with you guys, you know, for when they are still young? Talk about it, because otherwise it's gonna cause a lot of frictions. And if you don't discuss that upfront or in advance for her, then when she come here, you know, she got disappointed, and of course, you know, it's gonna create a lot of challenges and a lot of unhappy expectations from her, and it's not gonna help with your marriage either, right? So again, I want to summarize with you is that that you need to be upfront and communicate and compromise and share with each other about your future plans. Either you move to her place or she gonna move to your place, and what are the information, what are the things that you or her need to know, need to adapt to, or you know, what each of you, what's your expectation, what's her expectation, what, you know, some of the obstacles that you're gonna meet. Again, make sure that you don't paint everything in a beautiful, that everything is beautiful, everything that you're gonna take care of, and everything gonna be fine. You just have to love each other. I understand that it's not easy for someone to come to the new place, you know, adapt into the new environment, new living condition and all of that. It's really tough. And they have to leave their family behind, especially for those who are going to move to your country. They're going to leave their family behind, their parents behind, and they don't get to see them often. That's really tough for them. And you know, of course, when you go find a job in a new country with a different language, then of course you don't really have a good, have the opportunity to get a well-paid job, or the job that you think you deserve. I just want to share with you my point of view, because I came here when I was a teenager, but it's still hard for me to adapt into new living condition, new environment. Because at the time we were in Vietnam, my family have a pretty, decent, comfortable life, living condition there. So all I had to worry is like just go to school, do some house cleaning and have friends, and that's it. Never have to think about anything too serious. But then when I came here, I started to, have to find a part-time job and had to start working while I'm going to school since I was like 16 years old. And I still think it's really, really hard. It's almost like it's really it's a shock for me. So just imagine that it's going to be how hard it's going to be for someone who already in their late 20s, their 30s, their 40s to adapt into something, totally something new, especially new language, new culture, and without her loved ones around her. Okay, so I just want you to keep that in mind. Okay, so let me go ahead and end my video here today. And once again, thanks so much for your time. Thanks for watching, and please share with your friends if you like our channel, our sharing. Okay, and don't hesitate to share your feedback, your thoughts, or your own personal experience regarding the topic down in the comment section below. And before I am signing up, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Once again, this is Vanessa Hall. Thanks so much again. Xin chào, tạm biệt, hẹn gặp lại. Bye bye, see you next time.